Rich Mind Mornings. Written and published by Rich Audiobooks. The moment you open your eyes each morning represents a critical crossroads, the one that can direct your entire financial future. Your first conscious thoughts are like seeds planted in fertile soil, determining what will grow throughout your day. This isn't merely positive thinking, it's strategic mental positioning that the world's most successful people have mastered. Consider how most people start their day, checking their phones, worrying about bills, or dreading their commute. These seemingly innocent morning habits actually program your neural pathways for scarcity and limitation. Instead, wealthy people understand that the brain is most receptive to new patterns during the first 20 minutes after waking, a window of opportunity known as the hypnopompic state that allows you to literally rewire your prosperity consciousness while your mind transitions from sleep to wakefulness. The wealthy elite have discovered that this critical window can be leveraged to create momentum, establish abundance focus, and align their entire being with wealth creation before the world's demands intrude. Your morning hours are your greatest untapped resource for financial transformation, a time when your willpower is at its peak and your mind is most programmable. By taking complete ownership of these precious dawn moments, you establish dominion over your financial destiny. This book reveals how to transform your morning routine into a powerful wealth attraction engine, showing you exactly how to wake up to abundance, set rich intentions, replace doubt with confidence, and align your entire being with prosperity before you even step into your day. The most decisive moment in your wealth journey happens before most people even start their day. And by mastering these morning practices, you position yourself among the select few who understand that owning the morning means owning the wealth. Lesson 1. Wake up to wealth. The moment you open your eyes each morning represents a critical crossroads, one that can direct your entire financial future. Your first conscious thoughts are like seeds planted in fertile soil, determining what will grow throughout your day. This isn't merely positive thinking, it's strategic mental positioning that the world's most successful people have mastered. Consider how most people start their day, checking their phones, worrying about bills, or dreading their commute. These seemingly innocent morning habits actually program your neural pathways for scarcity and limitation. Instead, wealthy people understand that the brain is most receptive during the first 20 minutes after waking. This window of opportunity, known as the hypnopompic state, allows you to literally rewire your prosperity consciousness while your mind transitions from sleep to wakefulness. The wealth wake-up ritual begins before you even open your eyes. As consciousness returns, allow your first thought to be, "Wealth flows to me easily." This simple practice interrupts the habitual worry patterns that most people fall into at dawn. Your brain, still swimming in relaxing theta waves, accepts this programming without the resistance it might offer later in the day. This is why many financial breakthroughs can be traced back to changed morning thought patterns. The next phase of waking up to wealth involves engaging your senses. Successful entrepreneurs often report that they visualize, feel, and even smell success during their first waking moments. Rather than reaching for your phone, spend these precious minutes engaging in what I call wealth sensing, experiencing the sights, sounds, and sensations of your desired financial reality. This multi-sensory engagement creates stronger neural pathways than thought alone. Your physical environment plays a crucial role in this morning wealth conditioning. Many prosperous people curate their bedroom to include symbols of abundance, art that inspires, books that educate, or objects that represent their financial goals. These visual anchors guide your mind toward prosperity thinking from the moment you wake. Even the colors you see first can impact your financial mindset, with blues and greens often associated with abundance and growth. The traditional alarm clock represents another opportunity for transformation. Instead of jarring buzzers or standard ringtones, successful people often wake to carefully chosen audio that reinforces their wealth consciousness. This might be motivational messages, abundance affirmations, or even the sounds of nature, which can inspire expansive thinking and creativity. They're essences, qualities for wealth creation. Morning movement also plays a vital role in establishing prosperity consciousness. Simple stretches or deliberate breathing exercises help integrate your wealth mindset into your physical body. This mind-body connection strengthens your ability to maintain prosperous thoughts throughout the day. Many wealthy people practice what they call their million-dollar morning moves, specific physical patterns that anchor their financial intention. As you establish your wealth wake-up ritual, consistency becomes your greatest ally. The brain responds to repetition, creating stronger neural pathways with each morning practice. While the specific elements of your ritual may evolve, the core practice of consciously directing your first thoughts toward prosperity must remain constant. This dedication to morning mental programming separates those who merely wish for wealth from those who actually attract and create it. The process of waking up to wealth extends beyond the bedroom and into your morning routine. Each action you take in the first hour after waking either reinforces or undermines your prosperity consciousness. From the words you speak to the way you prepare for your day, every choice is an opportunity to strengthen your wealth mindset. This intentional approach to morning thought patterns creates a foundation for financial success that becomes increasingly stable with each passing day. Lesson 2. Set rich intentions early. The quality of your intentions shapes the quality of your life, and nowhere is this more evident than in the realm of wealth creation. When you consciously set powerful financial intentions during the fresh, receptive hours of dawn, you program your mind and energy for prosperity throughout the day ahead. Most people stumble through their mornings on autopilot, letting their subconscious run default programs often rooted in limitation and scarcity. They check their phones, worry about bills, or mindlessly scroll through social media, setting themselves up for a day of reactive rather than intentional living. But the early morning hours offer a precious opportunity to deliberately install new wealth-attracting programs into your mental operating system. The process begins the moment you open your eyes. Instead of letting your thoughts scatter in a dozen directions, pause and set a clear intention for wealth expansion. This could be as simple as declaring, "I choose to grow my abundance today," or as specific as, "I intend to discover 3 new opportunities to increase my income." The key is making your intention precise and powerful while your mind is still in its most programmable state. Your morning wealth intentions act as a compass, orienting every subsequent thought, decision, and action toward prosperity. They create an energetic container that helps you recognize and seize opportunities you might otherwise miss. When you declare, "I attract profitable connections" at sunrise, you prime your awareness to notice potential collaborators throughout your day. Your intention becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The most effective morning intentions combine unwavering faith with strategic specificity. Rather than vague wishes like, "I want more money," successful wealth creators set intentions like, "I am masterfully growing my investment portfolio," or "I am skillfully expanding my business reach." This balanced approach engages both your visionary and practical capacities. Your wealth intentions gain exponential power when you write them down during your morning practice. The physical act of putting pen to paper helps encode your intentions more deeply in your neural pathways. Keep a dedicated intention journal by your bedside and spend a few minutes each morning articulating your prosperity goals with crystal clarity. Timing is crucial when setting financial intentions. The pre-dawn hours between 4 o'clock cyclically are especially potent, as your brain transitions from theta to alpha waves. During this window, your subconscious mind is highly receptive to new programming. Even 10 minutes of focused intention setting during this period can shift your entire prosperity trajectory. Intentions are not mere positive thinking, they are energetic commitments that shape material reality. Treat your morning intention practice with the same seriousness you would give to signing an important contract or making a major investment. Your declared intentions become the blueprint that your mind and the universe conspire to manifest. The most powerful intentions align with your authentic values and highest good. Rather than focusing solely on accumulating money, set intentions to create value, serve others, and contribute meaningfully while generating abundance. This ethical foundation gives your wealth intentions greater resonance and staying power. Make setting rich intentions as natural as brushing your teeth, an essential part of your morning success ritual. With consistent practice, you'll find yourself automatically orienting toward prosperity from the moment you wake up. Your intentional start creates a day filled with purpose, possibility, and expanding abundance. Lesson 3. Morning thoughts create momentum. The way your thoughts flow in the early morning hours sets the trajectory for your entire day's momentum. Like a small snowball rolling down a hill, each thought builds upon the previous one, gathering speed and impact as the hours progress. This momentum principle explains why highly successful people are intensely protective of their morning thought patterns. They understand that early mental habits create unstoppable force. When you wake up and immediately think about bills, debt, or financial worries, you initiate a downward spiral that gains negative momentum throughout your day. These thoughts attract similar thoughts, leading to worried conversations, defensive decisions, and missed opportunities. However, by consciously directing your morning thoughts toward prosperity, growth, and possibility, you create an upward spiral that magnetically draws positive financial circumstances into your experience. The key to harnessing morning thought momentum lies in understanding that your brain is most programmable during the first hour after waking. During this period, your neural pathways are particularly receptive to new patterns and associations. By focusing on wealth-generating ideas during this critical window, you literally forge new mental highways that your thoughts will naturally travel throughout the day. Consider how a successful investor approaches their morning thought process. Rather than randomly allowing their mind to wander, they intentionally direct their attention to market opportunities, growing assets, and expanding possibilities. This creates a momentum of abundance-focused thinking that influences every decision and interaction they have that day. Their morning mental practice becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy of prosperity. The technique of thought stacking can dramatically amplify your morning momentum. Start with a single empowering thought about wealth creation. Then deliberately add another positive financial thought on top of it. Continue this process for several minutes, allowing each new thought to build upon and enhance the previous ones. This creates a powerful compound effect that gains unstoppable momentum as your day unfolds. Your morning thought patterns also influence the quality of your financial decisions hours later. When you begin your day focusing on growth and opportunity, you're more likely to recognize profitable possibilities that others miss. Your brain becomes primed to spot potential deals, beneficial connections, and innovative solutions. This heightened awareness stems directly from the momentum of your morning mental focus. The physical environment plays a crucial role in maintaining positive thought momentum. Create a morning space that reflects and reinforces your prosperity mindset. Surround yourself with images, books, and objects that trigger thoughts of abundance. Remove or avoid anything that could interrupt your upward mental trajectory. Your environment should serve as a launching pad for progressive financial thinking. Morning thought momentum extends beyond just positive thinking. It requires active engagement with wealth-generating ideas. Read market analyses, study successful business strategies, or review your investment goals while your mind is fresh and receptive. This mental stimulation creates a cascade of productive thoughts that influence your actions and attitudes throughout the day. Practice directing your thought momentum like a skilled conductor leads an orchestra. When you notice your mind drifting towards scarcity or limitation, gently but firmly redirect it toward abundance and opportunity. This conscious control becomes easier with practice, eventually becoming your natural morning state. The thoughts you nurture in the morning hours will echo through every moment that follows. The cumulative power of morning thought momentum cannot be overstated. Each day presents a new opportunity to set in motion a wave of prosperity-focused thinking that can transform your financial reality. By mastering your morning mental patterns, you create an unstoppable force that propels you toward greater wealth and success with each passing hour. Lesson 4. Focus your mind on abundance. The morning light filters through your window, and in these precious first moments your mind has a choice: to see a world of scarcity or a universe of abundance. This critical decision shapes not just your day, but your entire financial destiny. Training your focus on abundance during these early hours creates a lens through which you'll view every opportunity, interaction, and possibility that comes your way. Abundance thinking isn't about ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist. Instead, it's about developing an elevated awareness that recognizes the vast spectrum of opportunities present in every situation. When you wake up, your brain is particularly receptive to new patterns of thought. By consciously directing your attention toward abundance during this optimal window, you are literally rewiring your neural pathways to spot potential where others see limitation. Consider the Morning Abundance Scan, a powerful practice that involves systematically reviewing your environment for signs of prosperity. As you sip your morning coffee, look around your space and identify specific examples of abundance: the technology at your fingertips, the ideas flowing through your mind, the connections in your network, or the skills you've developed. This simple act trains your brain to automatically seek out abundance throughout the day, rather than defaulting to scarcity-based thinking. The most successful wealth creators understand that abundance isn't just about money, It encompasses resources, relationships, ideas, and opportunities. During your morning routine, expand your definition of abundance beyond financial metrics. Consider the abundance of knowledge available to you, the abundance of potential clients in your market, or the abundance of ways you could solve problems in your industry. This broader perspective opens your mind to wealth-creating opportunities that others might miss. Your morning environment plays a crucial role in maintaining an abundance focus. Create a designated space for your morning practice that reflects prosperity and possibility. This might include inspiring books, symbols of success, or visual representations of your financial goals. The key is to surround yourself with reminders that abundance is your natural state, not an exception to the rule. Developing an abundance focus requires active engagement with your thoughts. When scarcity-based ideas arise, and they will, use your morning clarity to examine and transform them. If you catch yourself thinking, "I don't have enough time," or "the market is too competitive," pause and consciously reframe these thoughts through the lens of abundance. "I have exactly the time I need to accomplish what's most important." Or, "The market's size means unlimited opportunities for innovation." The practice of abundance journaling can dramatically accelerate this mental transformation. In the quiet of morning, document specific examples of abundance you've experienced or observed. Write about unexpected opportunities that have come your way, resources that appeared when needed, or moments when taking an abundance-focused action led to positive results. This creates a personal evidence bank that reinforces your abundance mindset when challenges arise. Morning visualization becomes particularly powerful when coupled with abundance focus. Rather than simply seeing yourself achieving specific goals, expand your visualization to include the abundant flow of resources, support, and opportunities moving toward you. Feel the ease with which solutions present themselves, the natural way connections lead to opportunities, and the steady stream of value flowing between you and others in your business ecosystem. The most profound shift occurs when abundance focus becomes your default morning state, when you no longer need to consciously direct your attention toward prosperity because it's simply how you see the world. This transformation begins in those first moments of consciousness each day, as you choose again and again to align your awareness with the abundant nature of reality. Your morning mind, fresh and receptive, holds the power to establish this new baseline of perception, creating a foundation for wealth that grows stronger with each dawn. Lesson 5. Replace doubt with confidence. The early morning hours hold a special power to shape our financial confidence. As the sun rises, our minds are particularly receptive to new patterns of thinking, making this the perfect time to transform doubt into unshakable belief in our wealth-building capabilities. The wealthy understand that confidence isn't just a feeling, it's a deliberate practice that begins with the first moments of consciousness. Our financial doubts often surface strongest in the quiet moments of dawn, when our defenses are down and our minds are still emerging from sleep. These doubts, if left unchecked, can sabotage our entire day's wealth-building potential. The key is to recognize these morning doubts not as truth, but as outdated programming that can be actively replaced with confidence-building thoughts and practices. Successful investors and entrepreneurs make it a priority to fortify their financial confidence before engaging with the day's challenges. They understand that confidence acts as a magnetic force, attracting opportunities and enabling clear-headed decision-making. This process begins with simple physical actions, standing tall, breathing deeply, and adopting what researchers call power postures that actually trigger confidence-boosting hormones in our bodies. The morning confidence ritual continues with deliberate mental exercises. Instead of checking your phone or immediately diving into work, take 5 minutes to recall your past financial victories, no matter how small. Remember the deals you closed, the savings goals you met, or the investments that paid off. This practice builds a psychological foundation of success that you can draw upon throughout the day. Confidence grows stronger when we pair it with specific action plans. During your morning routine, identify one financial action you can take today that stretches your comfort zone slightly. It might be making that challenging phone call to a potential investor, reviewing your portfolio with fresh eyes, or finally starting that side business you've been contemplating. The act of planning these confidence-building steps in the morning makes them far more likely to happen. Your environment plays a crucial role in maintaining financial confidence. Create a morning space that reflects abundance and success. This might mean having your goals visible, keeping inspiring books nearby, or maintaining a clean, organized area where you can think clearly about your wealth strategy. Your surroundings should reinforce your identity as a confident, capable wealth builder. Birds have remarkable power to shape our confidence, especially in the morning hours. Develop a personal wealth mantra that directly challenges your biggest financial doubts. If you doubt your ability to invest wisely, your morning mantra might be, "I make intelligent investment decisions based on careful research and clear judgment." Speak these words aloud while looking in the mirror. The combination of verbal and visual reinforcement creates a powerful confidence boost. The truly wealthy understand that confidence isn't about eliminating fear or doubt entirely. It's about developing the capability to act decisively despite these feelings. Morning practices that build this kind of resilient confidence include visualization exercises, where you see yourself handling financial challenges with calm assurance, making clear-headed decisions even under pressure, and maintaining your composure during market fluctuations. As you progress through your morning routine, let each action be infused with the energy of financial confidence. Whether you're showering, dressing, or eating breakfast, carry yourself with the poise of someone who knows their wealth is growing. This embodied confidence creates a positive feedback loop where you're confident. By the time you step into your workday, your morning confidence-building routine will have created an unshakable foundation for financial success. This isn't about temporary motivation or pump-up speeches. It's about systematically replacing doubt with deep-seated confidence that becomes part of your wealth-building DNA. The most successful people in the world share this common trait. They start their days by consciously building the confidence that carries them through to their next level of prosperity. Lesson 6. Gratitude first, wealth second. The most powerful wealth attraction force doesn't come from striving, pushing, or demanding more from life. It flows naturally from a heart of genuine gratitude. When we begin each morning by acknowledging and appreciating what we already have, we create an energetic foundation that actually accelerates our financial growth. This seems counterintuitive to many wealth seekers. They believe that dissatisfaction with their current situation will drive them to achieve more. But this approach creates an underlying frequency of lack that subtly repels prosperity. When we wake up focusing on what's missing or what's not enough, we program our day through a lens of scarcity rather than abundance. The wealthy elite have discovered that gratitude acts as a magnetic force for opportunity. Each morning, before checking accounts or planning conquests, they spend time in genuine appreciation. They understand that feeling truly grateful for their current resources, relationships, and circumstances activates a success frequency that attracts more to be grateful for. This gratitude practice must go beyond shallow lip service or going through the motions. It requires really feeling the emotion of appreciation in your body. When you wake up, take time to let genuine thankfulness wash over you for the comfort of your bed, the roof over your head, the opportunities in your day ahead. Feel grateful for your ability to think, to choose, to take action toward your dream. Successful entrepreneurs have learned to transform every complaint into an opportunity through the lens of gratitude. Instead of lamenting a difficult client, they appreciate the growth experience. Rather than stressing about a deadline, they are thankful for the abundance of work. This morning, mental alchemy turns lead into gold. The optimal time for gratitude practice is immediately upon waking, before your analytical mind kicks in with its agenda and worries. In these liminal moments between sleep and full consciousness, you have direct access to your subconscious, the part of your mind that ultimately creates your financial reality. Plant seeds of genuine appreciation here, and watch how they bloom into prosperity throughout your day. The powerful morning gratitude protocol begins with simply lying in bed and feeling thankful for another day of life and opportunity. Then slowly expand your appreciation to your immediate surroundings, your home, your work, your relationships, your current financial situation, however modest it may be. Feel grateful for the tools and resources you have to create more. This practice literally rewires your neural pathways to spot opportunities rather than obstacles. When you train your brain to default to gratitude each morning, you begin noticing more things to be grateful for throughout your day. This creates an upward spiral where appreciation attracts prosperity, which creates more to appreciate. The most successful wealth creators understand that true abundance isn't about accumulating more, but about deeply appreciating what is already present. Start your mornings with sincere gratitude and watch how this magnetic force naturally draws more prosperity into your life. Your thankful heart becomes the foundation that supports sustainable wealth creation. Make gratitude your first wealth practice each day. Before checking your phone, before making plans, before anything else, take time to feel genuine appreciation. This sets up an energetic container that can hold and expand true prosperity. The universe responds to authentic gratitude by providing more reasons to be grateful. This is the natural law that transforms morning appreciation into lasting abundance. Lesson 7. Visualize a rich day. The most successful wealth creators understand that what you see in your mind's eye shapes what manifests in your material world. Your morning visualization practice serves as a powerful catalyst for creating the prosperity you desire. When you dedicate time each morning to vividly imagine your ideal outcomes, you program your reticular activating system, the part of your brain that filters information, to recognize and seize opportunities aligned with your vision. Start your visualization practice by finding a quiet space where you can sit undisturbed for at least 10 minutes. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths to center yourself. Begin crafting detailed mental images of your desired prosperity outcomes for the day ahead. See yourself confidently closing that important deal, attracting ideal clients, or making wise investment decisions. The key is to engage all your senses, feel the excitement of achievement, hear the conversations that lead to breakthrough opportunities, and experience the emotional satisfaction of reaching your financial goals. Your brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you consistently visualize positive financial outcomes, you create neural pathways that support those results. Professional athletes use this same technique to improve performance. They mentally rehearse perfect execution before competing. Similarly, successful entrepreneurs and investors visualize ideal scenarios before engaging in high-stakes business activity. Make your morning visualizations as specific and detailed as possible. Rather than simply seeing yourself successful, imagine precise scenarios, signing a contract worth an exact amount, receiving specific investment returns, or reaching a particular income milestone. The more concrete details you include, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. Your brain then works throughout the day to align your actions and decisions with these pre-visualized outcomes. Incorporate emotion into your visualization practice. Feel the genuine joy, excitement, and gratitude of achieving your financial goals. These positive emotions amplify the impact of your mental imagery and help attract similar experiences. When you combine clear visual imagery with authentic positive emotions, you create a powerful, attractive force that draws opportunities toward you throughout the day. Consider recording your visualizations in a journal immediately afterward. This helps anchor the images more firmly in your consciousness and creates a written record of your desired outcomes. As you review these journals over time, you'll often discover that many of your visualized scenarios have manifested, sometimes in surprisingly accurate detail. This reinforces your belief in the power of this practice and strengthens your ability to manifest future prosperity. Visualization is not passive daydreaming, it's an active process of mental rehearsal that primes you for success. After your morning visualization, maintain awareness of the images you created as you move through your day. Let them guide your decisions and actions. When faced with choices, ask yourself which option best aligns with the prosperous outcomes you visualized that morning. The world's most successful people, from Walt Disney to Oprah Winfrey, have credited visualization as a crucial element of their achievement. By making this practice a non-negotiable part of your morning routine, you tap into the same powerful force they use to create extraordinary success. Your morning visualization session serves as a blueprint for prosperity that your subconscious mind works to construct throughout the day. Think of your morning visualization as programming the GPS of your unconscious mind. When you input clear, detailed coordinates for your desired destination, your internal guidance system works continuously to move you toward those outcomes. Each morning's visualization practice reinforces and refines these success coordinates, ensuring you stay on course toward your highest financial potential. Lesson 8. Speak your success out loud. The words you speak in the morning have a profound impact on your financial destiny. When you verbalize your aspirations and declarations of success during the early hours, you activate both your conscious and subconscious mind to seek opportunities aligned with your spoken intentions. This practice, known as vocal prosperity programming, creates a powerful resonance that shapes your actions and attracts corresponding circumstances throughout your day. Your voice carries a unique vibrational frequency that influences your nervous system and emotional state. When you speak words of success, abundance, and possibility in the morning, you literally tune your body and mind to a prosperity frequency. This alignment becomes particularly potent during the first hour after waking, when your brain transitions from theta to alpha waves, creating an optimal state for programming new patterns. Morning declarations differ from traditional affirmations because they engage multiple sensory systems simultaneously. As you speak your success out loud, you hear your own voice claiming your desired reality, feel the physical vibrations of speech in your body, and often naturally gesture or move in ways that reinforce your statements. This multisensory engagement creates stronger neural pathways that support your wealth consciousness. Successful entrepreneurs and business leaders have long understood this principle. Many report starting their day by speaking their goals, dreams, and intentions out loud, often while looking in the mirror. This practice combines the power of verbal declaration with visual reinforcement, creating a stronger impression on the subconscious mind. The mirror technique also helps develop the confidence and conviction necessary for manifesting greater wealth. The language you choose for your morning declarations matters significantly. Using present tense, positive statements creates immediate alignment with your desired reality. Instead of saying, "I will be wealthy," declare, "I am wealthy." Rather than, "I hope to close more deals," state, "I attract and close profitable deals with ease." This precise language programs your brain to operate from a position of current abundance rather than future possibility. Volume and tone also play crucial roles in the effectiveness of morning declarations. Speaking with authority and conviction, using a strong, clear voice, amplifies the impact of your words. This doesn't mean shouting, but rather speaking with intention and purpose. The confidence in your voice becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, influencing how others perceive and respond to you throughout the day. Incorporating movement while speaking adds another dimension to this practice. Walking while declaring your success, gesturing to emphasize key points, or even dancing as you speak your prosperity into existence engages your entire being in the manifestation process. This physical component helps anchor your declarations into your body's cellular memory and energy field. Creating a personal success script for your morning declarations can help systematize this practice. Begin with statements about your identity and worth, then progress to specific goals and intentions for the day. Include declarations about your relationship with money, your business acumen, and your capacity to create and receive wealth. Update this script regularly to reflect your evolving aspirations and achievements. The timing of your vocal declarations can enhance their effectiveness. The pre-dawn hours, known in many traditions as the Amrit Vela or divine time, offer especially powerful conditions for speaking your success into existence. During this period, the atmosphere is charged with potential, and your words carry greater manifestation power. Even if you can't wake up pre-dawn, speaking your declarations within the first 30 minutes of waking provides significant benefit. Beyond personal empowerment, speaking your success out loud in the morning influences how you communicate with others throughout the day. Your morning declarations set the tone for your professional interactions, negotiations, and business conversations. The confidence and clarity you cultivate through this practice naturally infuse your communication style, making you more persuasive and effective in wealth-creating opportunities. Lesson 9. Align before you act. The most successful people understand that alignment precedes action. Your morning presents a precious window to ensure your energy, intentions, and actions are perfectly calibrated before engaging with the world. This alignment serves as an invisible force multiplier that makes every subsequent action more powerful and purposeful. Think of alignment as tuning an instrument before a concert. When you begin your day in perfect pitch, everything that follows resonates at a higher frequency. This principle applies directly to your wealth creation journey. Many people rush into their day without this crucial alignment step, then wonder why their actions feel scattered and their results fall short of expectations. Your morning alignment ritual starts with physical centering. Take several deep breaths while standing or sitting in a power position. Feel your body becoming centered and grounded, like a mighty oak tree with deep roots. This physical alignment creates the foundation for mental and emotional coherence. As your body settles into this state of balance, your mind naturally follows suit. The next layer of alignment involves your emotional state. Check in with your feelings about money, success, and opportunity. Are you carrying any resistance, fear, or doubt? Rather than fighting these emotions, acknowledge them with compassion. Then consciously choose to align with feelings of confidence, possibility, and abundance. This emotional alignment acts as a magnetic force that attracts similar energies throughout your day. Alignment follows naturally. Begin to see your goals, actions, and desired outcomes with crystal clarity. Ensure your thoughts are pointing in the direction of your highest aspirations. If you notice any mental static or conflicting beliefs, gently adjust your thinking until it aligns perfectly with your vision of success. This mental alignment creates a clear channel for inspiration and opportunity to flow. The final and most powerful form of alignment is spiritual or purposeful alignment. Connect with your deeper why, the driving force behind your desire for wealth and success. When your actions align with your highest purpose, you tap into an inexhaustible source of energy and motivation. This alignment transforms mundane tasks into meaningful steps toward your greater vision. Only after achieving this multidimensional alignment should you begin taking action. Notice how different it feels to move through your day from this aligned state. Your decisions become clearer, your actions more effective, and your results more predictable. You'll find yourself naturally attracting the right opportunities and people who resonate with your aligned energy. Make this alignment practice non-negotiable, especially on busy mornings when you feel tempted to skip it. These are precisely the days when alignment matters most. A few minutes of conscious alignment can save hours of misdirected effort and prevent costly mistakes born of rushing into action without proper preparation. Alignment is not a one-time morning event, but a state to maintain throughout your day. Check in periodically, especially before important decisions or meetings. Take a moment to realign whenever you feel scattered or off balance. This practice of continuous alignment becomes a secret weapon in your wealth-building arsenal. The most profitable opportunities often arise when you're in a state of perfect alignment. Your intuition becomes sharper, your timing more precise, and your execution more elegant. You begin to operate from a place of inspired action rather than forced effort. This is the state from which true wealth naturally flows. Lesson 10. Own the morning, own the wealth. The most decisive moment in your wealth journey happens before most people even start their day. By taking complete ownership of your morning hours, you establish dominion over your financial destiny. This fundamental truth has shaped the success of countless wealthy people who understood that mastering the sunrise means mastering their fortune. The concept of owning your morning goes far beyond simply waking up early. It means claiming absolute sovereignty over those precious first hours when your mind is most receptive and your willpower is at its peak. During these moments, you have the unique opportunity to program your consciousness for prosperity without the interference of the world's competing demands and distractions. Think of your morning as sacred wealth-building territory. Just as a farmer tends to their fields at dawn, knowing this timing is crucial for optimal growth, you must cultivate your mind when it's most fertile. The thoughts you plant in these early hours will grow throughout your day, either bearing the fruit of abundance or the weeds of scarcity. By taking ownership of this time, you ensure that only the seeds of prosperity take root. The wealthy elite understand that morning ownership requires establishing clear boundaries. This means defending your morning routine against all intrusions, whether they're digital notifications, others' demands, or your own tendencies to procrastinate. Every minute you spend in purposeful morning practice is an investment in your financial future. When you consistently protect and maximize this time, you create an unshakable foundation for wealth generation. Ownership also means taking full responsibility for your mental state during these crucial hours. Instead of allowing your mind to wander aimlessly or succumb to worry about the day ahead, you deliberately direct your thoughts toward abundance. This might involve reviewing your financial goals, contemplating investment opportunities, or envisioning the expansion of your business empire. The key is maintaining conscious control over your mental focus. The practice of morning ownership extends to your physical space and environment. Create a dedicated area for your morning wealth routine, a place where everything serves your prosperity mindset. This could be a home office decorated with symbols of success, a meditation corner with inspiring financial literature, or simply a quiet spot where you can concentrate on your wealth-building visualizations without interruption. Your morning ownership must include mastery over your energy levels. The wealthy understand that physical vitality translates directly into financial vitality. This means getting adequate rest, maintaining proper nutrition, and engaging in morning movement that energizes both body and mind. When you take ownership of your physical state, you create the optimal conditions for wealth attraction and creation. Perhaps most importantly, owning your morning means claiming complete authority over your financial destiny. Rather than reacting to circumstances or waiting for opportunities, you use these early hours to proactively shape your prosperity. You become the author of your wealth story, writing each chapter with purposeful morning actions and unwavering commitment to your financial vision. The correlation between morning ownership and wealth creation is not coincidental, it's causal. Those who control their mornings control their financial outcomes. By implementing the strategies and mindsets shared throughout this book, you position yourself among the select few who understand this powerful truth. Your morning mastery becomes the foundation upon which you build lasting prosperity, creating a legacy of wealth that extends far beyond the sunrise hours. Ownership is an active, daily choice. Each morning presents a new opportunity to claim your place among the financially elite. Through consistent practice and unwavering dedication to your morning routine, you forge the path to extraordinary wealth. The morning hours are your gateway to abundance. Claim them, own them, and watch as your financial empire rises with each new dawn.